Today we're making bread, and sister friend, it is much easier than you think. I'm using a mixer, but you don't have to use a mixer. You can certainly use your hands. In your bowl, we have 2 cups of warm milk, 1/4 cup of melted butter, 5½ cups of bread flour, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5½. Don't come at me. I know I'm not measuring it perfectly, but we are not professionals here. 1½ teaspoons of salt, 3 teaspoons of dry active yeast. It may say bread machine yeast. That works just as good. And 4 tablespoons of granulated sugar. I feel like I'm supposed to say with a wooden spoon, but honestly, I don't know why a wooden spoon, but we're using a spoon, some kind of spoon. You're gonna mix it up just until the dough forms. Like so. You see it's not together, but it's at least pulled together. With a dough hook, you're gonna knead it for 5 minutes. Here's where if you're using your hands, it may take you like 8 or 10 minutes. And let me just say, that can be kind of fun. Maybe you got some stress you need to take out. Speed 2 on my mixer, and we're just gonna let it pull together for 5 minutes. Mine's looking pretty good, but sometimes it's a little dry, so I'll just take my fingers and add a little bit of water. Sometimes it's a little wet, so I'll just put a little extra flour in there. But surprisingly, it's looking pretty good today. Here, look at it. I'm gonna put a little bit of oil in the bottom of my bowl, spread it around so I've coated all sides. Then we're gonna put our dough in there. Form your dough in a little ball. Doesn't matter what it looks like. I'm gonna put it in the bowl, cover it with a towel over on my stove, and let it rise for hopefully 30 minutes. I'm using a quick rise yeast, and I hope it really is quick because I'm trying to have supper in 1 hour and 15 minutes. It's been 45 minutes. Our dough has doubled in size, and we're gonna split it into 2 loaves. We're gonna split it right down the middle, flour both sides, and then we're gonna put it on a pan. I just lined a regular baking sheet with parchment paper. I have my loaves on it. I'm gonna stretch them out and form them into a nice loaf. Then we're just gonna cut a few slits in the top so as they rise, they will not crack. Then they're going in a 375-degree oven for 25-30 minutes. It's been 25 minutes. We are out of the oven, and look at those loaves. Now we're gonna top it with just a little bit of butter, and all that does is soften the crust on top. We're just gonna rub it all over, and we're gonna slice it up and serve it. And look at this deliciousness. It really is easier than you think.